Guys, it's here. So excited to have you join me today. It is Friday afternoon. We're having a pretty grand celebration. This is the premiere show for GROBACK Shield and Shine, and I'm so excited to share this with you today. This is a wonderful, wonderful product. I'm gonna let a few of you jump on. Hi, CSO. Hey, Paula. Denise is watching. This is our big debut today. You guys know we've been talking about this for a long time. GROBACK Shield and Shine. This is a product that Suzanne loved because we had formulated this before she passed. No sound, Marlene, are you sure? I'm not hearing anyone else say that. You guys have sound on Facebook, right? Try hopping out and come back in, Marlene. Shield and Shine. If you are someone who loved our True Brazilian Activating Serum, we felt like there were some really important updates that we wanted to make to that product, and that is why we have GROBACK now. And we're super excited to bring you this product. It is the sister product to the GROBACK hair and scalp formula. Sorry on Instagram, yes, it is backwards. I can't turn it around on Instagram. I can turn it around on Facebook, so you have it. If you've been watching for the last year, you have seen my hair go through a pretty big transformation. I had a lot of hair shedding and hair thinning. For me, it really happens because of stress. Obviously, this year has been very stressful. And I was losing a lot of hair. So unnecessary hair shedding. In the shower, I would take a shower, I'd put in my conditioner. I always comb through my hair in the conditioner, and I was getting this huge wad of hair. So we started developing the GROBACK hair and scalp formula, which you guys have seen. And I started using this last December. So I've been using it for about 10 months now. And I have seen my hair come back. It looks much healthier. It looks much thicker. I do not have the same kind of shedding. Now I just have normal shedding. And you know, normal shedding is, I think, 50 to 100 strands a day. So I've been using this every month. I've been posting my results as I go. And the hair is just feels much healthier, thicker, shinier, all of that. But we were also wanting you to have Shield and Shine. Now that you get that hair grown, the important thing is that you protect the hair. So how do we create that shield and that shine? Well, that's what this product is for. So this is a styling product. The serum you use on the root every day. This is a heat protectant and a styling serum. CSO said, I've been using GROBACK for 6 months and my hair is love. It's beautiful. That's amazing. So this is, when you grow that hair, you have to make sure that you're protecting it all the way down to the ends, because if not, if you're heat styling and your hair is too dry and things like that, it starts breaking off from the bottom. So if you want that thicker, healthier looking hair, you want to help with the hair growth cycle. That's the hair and scalp formula. And then you want to use Shield and Shine as your styling product. And what it does is it coats it all the way to the ends. If you want to heat style, it's going to protect it from that thermal damage. Or if you just want to let it go curly and let it dry naturally, it gives you that beautiful look without the frizz. So this is an amazing, wonderful product. And we're super excited to share it with you. Thank you all for just being so kind and lovely. 99% of you are just, you guys are really keeping our family buoyed, and you are so supportive and you understand what we are going through. To the few of you who think that it's not appropriate for us to be continuing to sell Suzanne's products, I've been running Suzanne's company for 35 years. So believe me, it is appropriate. There are hundreds of people who make this business run, and we would never disappoint the thousands and thousands of people who love and use our products. We would never take all of those people out of their jobs. We have people in development, we have people in manufacturing, we have people in warehousing, we have people who work in accounting, we have people who run insurance for us, we have lawyers, we have graphic designers, we have photographers, we have people who run the website. There are literally hundreds and hundreds of people, and I've been managing them for over 30 years. So yes, we are devastated not to have Suzanne, the leader of our brand, our founder, our pioneer, to not be here in front presenting you the products. That no one will ever be as good as she is as that. No one will ever replace her. The most dynamic, wonderful, energetic, beautiful, amazing, wonderful product. I mean, amazing, wonderful person. We will never ever replace her, but we will carry on this legacy of her beautiful, toxic-free and organic products that help all of us to look better and feel better. And believe me, we have hundreds of people who are depending upon us for their livelihood. So this is not about greed. This is not about, jumping on anyone's coattails. We have been part of this process with Suzanne for many, many years. I have not been the out front person for many, many years, but I know a lot about these products. I developed these products, and I know I'm speaking to a very, very small percentage of you. This is an exciting one. This is a really exciting product. So let me tell you what is in GROBACK Shield and Shine. Okay, it is an anti-frizz styling serum. It helps repair split ends. It protects your hair from the root all the way to the ends. It's gonna smooth the cuticle. It gives you that smooth look. It smooths the cuticle. It gives you that high shine. How you use this is you wash and dry your hair like you normally would. And once it's towel dried, that's when you're gonna use the GROBACK, the hair growth serum. That goes right on the root, and then you're gonna massage that in every single day, 2 droppers full. Then you're going to use this styling product, the Shield and Shine. I use like 10 to 15 squirts, and I put it in my palm, and I go like this, and then I put it all the way from the roots to the ends while my hair is wet. And I do that, and I make sure that it's completely coated. And once it's all coated like that, then I can either let my hair dry naturally, and I don't have to worry about, that awful frizz, because my hair is a beast. It is curly, and it is a beast. And I like the curls as long as I don't have the frizz. So this really helps with the frizz. Or if I want to do something to make it straight and sleek or wavy like it is today, I can use that blow dryer, and I can use the heat styling, but it's protected from that heat damage because we have so many incredible ingredients in here. We have squalene, which helps prevent breakage, and it also provides that thermal protection against the heat. It has panthenol, so that is the protein that is for strengthening. We also have Abyssinian seed oil, which some of you are going to recognize from that was an ingredient that we also had in the True Brazilian Activating Serum. It helps provide shine and frizz protection. It has jojoba esters, and those are conditioning agents that help with volume. But the big thing about GROBACK Shield and Shine that we didn't have in any of our former products is that it also has all of those plant stem cells, which help to activate healthy hair growth right at the hair follicle. So this is an amazing, amazing upgrade to a previous product that we had. And if you loved that product, you will love this even more. It has additional added benefits. So this is available at SuzanneSummers.com. It's $4.10. I haven't even told you what the deal is today because I was so excited about the Shield and Shine. We have a free gift. So we decided to really layer on the the fun today on Friday afternoon. So curcumin is our free gift today. This is a $49.99 value, and you get this with any purchase of $49.99 or more at SuzanneSummers.com. This is available all weekend long. So you can buy today, you can buy Saturday, and you can buy Sunday. So that's the 17th, 18th, and 19th. And on the 20th, you will probably find that we have a new deal, and this free gift will be gone. My hair is thin. Is this new product going to weigh it down? No, Deb, it won't weigh it down. Just don't use too much of it. So my hair requires a lot of product. If you're someone where your hair is a little more sensitive to that, start with 1 squirt, or maybe 2, and just put it in your hands like this. Like Violet, her hair is quite oily at the root, so she would never put any product, any styling product at the root. So she only does it like from here down. I like this all the way to the root, because the root for me is where my hair gets quite frizzy, and mama don't like the frizz. So that's what I would recommend, is just start with a little bit. Mary, you're funny. Beverly said, your hair looks strong and healthy. It does not look thin. I'm telling you, a year ago, it did not look like this. I have seen a pretty dramatic improvement. And do you know what it took? It took every single day being committed to using 2 droppers full of the GROBACK. This is the hair and scalp formula. This is the one you put right at the root, and it goes, I mean, I had some pretty serious patches here that were thinning. You can see this is all new hair. Can you see all those hairs? This is all new hair that was not there. You guys saw me start in December. If you scroll back, oh, Jennifer, you made my bolognese? Amazing. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Look at all this new hair. This is all from using GROBACK. So, you know, this patchy area, it was pretty severe. I mean, I've shown you guys the pictures in shows that have passed. That's where I could see the GROBACK working in the first couple of months, because there was no hair there. So if the hair follicle is active and we can trigger it with those plant stem cells that help reactivate the dormant stem cells in your hair, again, they're plant stem cells. They come from plants. Does it help with alopecia? Maureen, the hair follicle needs to be alive. So it's really a question for your doctor. In some cases, like with male pattern baldness and things, if the hair follicle is dead, this product can't bring those things back. But if the hair follicle is alive, you have a chance that this could work. I say, listen, I can't guarantee that this is going to help with healthy hair growth for anyone. I can say it sure helped me, and you can read the comments from other people, and it's been a godsend for me. Now, granted, I did just have my hair colored and styled today, so some of the fabulousness that you see on my hair today is because I had it professionally done. But I have been using this product, and when I do it myself, I get a great blow dry at home, because the blow dry at home with this product, it's helping to, again, smooth that cuticle. It helps give it the shine. It helps protect the ends so I don't get all of that damage at the end. I mean, you guys saw how thin my hair was getting. And I can see now, like when I have my hair blown dry, or when I do it myself, I can see all the extra hair. I did that in the last show, so you can see. Yes, it is a Suzanne Summers product. We have been developing this for about a year, and very excited that it's here. We sent it back many times. We sent it back, and then we got it just to where we loved the texture of it. I loved the amount of shine. But you know, for me, it has been a combination of these 2 products, the hair and scalp formula, and now the Shield and Shine, which helps. Once it's grown out, you want to protect it. The best way for you to get the GROBACK Shield and Shine is this month's box. So if you are a member of Suzanne Selects, this is Suzanne's subscription box. You get everything in the box for $49.99. And this is a great place to get your GROBACK, because the hair and scalp formula happens to be in this month's Luscious Hair Kit. So for $49.99, if you are a member of Suzanne Selects, and a lot of you are, you get the GROBACK, the hair and scalp formula. You also get the massager, which you use to help bring blood flow to the hair. You also get ashwagandha, which if you are someone who is having stress-related hair loss, this helps to modulate your cortisol. So it helps to bring down your cortisol level, which is your stress hormone. And for that reason, that is what helped me stop with the hair shedding. This GROBACK Shield and Shine, the GROBACK Hair and Scalp formula is what helped me to get that active hair growth healthy again. And then this also has the Radiance Oil Moisturizer, which is not for your hair, obviously, but it is a beautiful product. So this whole box is $49.99. That is a subscription. But I tell you that because I know a lot of you are gonna be like, oh my God, I wanna get the hair and scalp formula. So if you're not a member of Suzanne Selects, that is the least expensive way and the best deal for you to get it. So ONH Mama said, got this box and it absolutely has helped. I love that. So now you have Shield and Shine. I would get these two things today. And if you get these two things today, you're also going to get this free gift, which is the curcumin. So the curcumin, here's our free gift. The curcumin is a $49.99 retail value, and you get that with any purchase of $49.99 or more. Instagram, there you go. Sarah, if you need help to stop the shedding, I recommend you get the ashwagandha. The GROBACK Hair and Scalp formula does have some of those ingredients in it that help with the hair shedding. But for me, it was when I added the ashwagandha, 1 in the morning, 1 at night. That for me was the ticket. I take our hair, skin, and nail supplement. I take the ashwagandha, which helped with the cortisol. And then I use the GROBACK Hair and Scalp formula every day. And now I use this as my styling product because it helps to protect that hair all the way to the ends. So I'm not getting that breakage on the bottom of my hair. Catherine, you purchase everything at SuzanneSummers.com. Karen said her hair comes out every time you brush. Karen, try the ashwagandha. Some hair coming out is normal. That's just our normal hair growth cycle. But the hair and scalp formula, it helps to lengthen the time that your hair is growing and stuck to your head, and it helps to reduce, we call it the fallout phase of when the hair follicle releases. Stress is a big reason that hair can release. Other reasons that you could be losing hair, you might have a thyroid issue, you might be taking medications that cause that, you might have a hormone issue, but these are the tools that we have, and these are the things that I'm offering you today that worked for me as those tools. So curcumin. Curcumin is one of these supplements that is really good for so many different parts of the body. Heart, mind, joint, and immune support. And that's just what we could fit on the front label. All of the experts that work in our scientific advisory board for Restore Life formulas, they'll say, oh my God, when it comes to curcumin, just take it. Oh, Jill just sent me a text. I thought it was the neck firming cream. Jill just sent me a text. In the box that I showed you earlier, product number 4 is the neck firming serum. It is not the Radiance Oil Moisturizer. I think that was in a previous box. Thank you, Jill. We all make a mistake here and there, but it's how you correct your mistakes. Curcumin. We're back on curcumin. Curcumin is the amazing, powerful extract that you find in the spice turmeric. So turmeric is that beautiful orange spice. You see it a lot in Indian cuisine, and it has so many incredible benefits. Benefits for the cardiovascular system, benefits for your inflammatory health. So as you guys have probably heard, a lot of people will talk about how bad inflammation is for you and for your body. So one of the things that can help improve your inflammatory response is curcumin. So for that reason, the curcumin can help with your joints, it can help with your brain, it can help with your cardiovascular system. So many, and it's an easy supplement to take. It's a small one, and this is one, it's like vitamin D in its overall benefits, where I can't think of anyone who wouldn't benefit from taking curcumin. You just take one a day. This says with food. One a day with food, super easy. So I kind of went on this theme today for the show of protectors, because we definitely have the Shield and Shine, which to me is a protector. The curcumin is definitely a protector for our immune health, protector for cardiovascular, brain health, joint health, immune support. Then I wanted to talk a little bit about our Manuka Honey products. This is our Manuka Honey Soothing Gel and our Manuka Honey Moisturizer. Manuka Honey, also a protector. We know how good it is when we eat it internally. It's really good for gut health. It has all kinds of immune support. It has incredible benefits topically for the skin. And Suzanne, of course, was one of the early pioneers in Manuka Honey, and she wrote about it in her books. And I remember when Suzanne was having gut health problems, she was eating a tablespoon of Manuka Honey a day, and I would say, oh my gosh, wait, I thought you weren't supposed to do that because of, summer size. We talk about, we want to make sure we don't get too much insulin response. And she was like, well, no, Manuka Honey has so many benefits for the gut and healing the gut. And right now, she said, I'm really having some gut issues. So she started using Manuka Honey for that reason. I know people, we know a friend of the family who has horses, and she uses Manuka Honey on her horses if they get any kind of skin injuries, because it helps the wound to heal more quickly. So we started looking into the benefits of Manuka Honey for skincare, and this was something that Suzanne was really involved in. And when we spoke to the formulator about it, she said, this is just a miraculous ingredient. It's antimicrobial, it's antibacterial, so it helps with purifying the skin. It helps if you have blemishes or skin that is prone to blemishes. If you have anything that is irregular, red, or those rashy kind of things, if you have had too much sun exposure, this ingredient is so incredible. It's a natural humectant. So what does that mean? It means that it draws moisture to your skin and it keeps it there. So we're always trying to figure out how to keep moisture in our skin. So that is what we've done. This Manuka Honey Soothing Gel. Violet right now is on a trip to Hawaii with Jeff's family. They do an annual trip. Every other year they do a big family trip to Hawaii. So sweet. And and so Violet is there with his family, and she brought all of them this Manuka Honey Soothing Gel, because we know when you get out there in the sun, and hopefully you're using your sunscreen and wearing hats and not overdoing it, but if you do, this is a really great way to soothe and moisturize your skin. The Manuka Honey Moisturizer, this is a daily moisturizer. I love to use it at night, and it has the benefits of the Manuka Honey. And again, these are done in a way that they're not sticky at all. They're incredible, and they're beautiful, and they're silky and smooth, and you just get all of those amazing moisture benefits. Suzanne, because she was living in the desert, would say to me, like, I just can't get enough moisture on my skin. So that's when we developed this product, she was like, oh, I'm sorry. I tumbled that one down. Look how silky and smooth this is. Not sticky at all. And she would say, I just can't, I need as much moisture as I can get living down here in the desert. And she loved this product. How do you skip the shipment? Eve, you order these products at SuzanneSummers.com. Barbara said, I'm 80. I use it on my hands and I could swear the wrinkles are diminished. I love hearing that. Diane said, I can't wait to get my GROBACK in my box. I have them both. I love them. I put it on my face. It makes my face so soft. The Manuka honey, I know, it really does. It's incredible. I wish I could just tell you how my hands feel right now. They feel so nice and not sticky at all. Wow, that is beautiful. Now, of course, you know we have those beautiful Manuka honey hand creams, and we have those coming your way in a brand new fragrance that's coming out next week. This is the Manuka honey. Dan, are you talking about the Manuka honey products? This is the Manuka honey soothing gel and the Manuka honey moisturizer. If you were asking about the hair product, sorry, I just dropped it. Hang on. This is GROBACK hair and scalp formula. This is to help with healthy hair growth. GROBACK. This brand new GROBACK Shield and Shine is the styling product that goes with this product. Is this these are exciting products. Asking about the hair products, since I'm bald as in the eagle. Dan, you want to try this one. GROBACK hair and scalp formula. It is for men, it is for women. All you do, I'm going to show you here. Okay, you take it like this. Now, of course, I just put lotion on my hand. There we go. Okay. You just get a dropper full like this, and then you just run it along your scalp and evenly disperse it. Use 2 full droppers full. Use it on the parts of your head that are thinning or patchy. Use it on the parts that have no hair if you think there's a chance that you can bring that hair back with these amazing plant stem cells that help to stimulate the stem cells in our hair that have gone dormant. If the hair follicle is alive, you have a chance of this working. How much Shield and Shine? Marianne, that is a good question. We say on the label, use 5 to 15 pumps. Use whatever you feel is right for your hair. I need about 10 pumps. And I have to say, this pump is a little not the best pump we've ever used. We've already sourced a new one for the next time. There we go. The next time we bring this to you. So I use, if you don't have a lot of hair, I would say use about this much. That was like 3 or 4 pumps. If you have quite a bit of hair, you might want like a $50 size. Is that even a thing? Are there $50 anymore? How many ounces is it? It's 2.2 ounces. I use about this much. Can you even see that? And then I rub it through my hands like this. And then I take it all the way from the root and I go all the way to the end. Make sure you cover the ends of your hair the most, because that's where you need the most protection, is for the ends of the hair. But if you have oily hair and you don't want anything near the root, just avoid the, an inch or 2 near the root. Hang on, I have to go take this off my hands. I'll be right there. Okay. Sorry. Definitely the rapper 50 Cent is still around. That was a good one. That was like, Lauren, that was like Bruce Summers humor. Is there any scent in either of those GROBACK products? It's a neutral scent. It doesn't have a strong, we don't use any artificial fragrance. It just smells nice. Can you use that for curly hair to leave in and dry naturally? Absolutely, Andrea. In fact, Daisy was going to be with me today, but she had a little bit of a cold. So she's going to join us next week. But it is great for curly hair. I used it on curly hair last week and I loved it. I'll do it for you one of these days. But, for the launch, for the premiere. I got my hair done. I put on my fancy earrings. I was trying to channel Suzanne. She gave me these earrings she let me borrow these when Bruce and I got married, and later she gave them to me because she's just so sweet. She was like, no, that was sentimental, such a beautiful day. So thinking a lot about her. Will you make fragrances? We do have fragrances. We have essence oils, and they are totally natural. They are essential oils, and they're beautiful. We have lemon blossom, we have wild orange vanilla, we have vanilla cream, which Violet says makes the boys go wild. We have sweet rose, and we have a brand new one coming next week. It is called Floating Gardenia in honor of Suzanne. Suzanne, gardenias were her favorite flower. She would send them as gifts. She would send them on her birthday or on our anniversary, and they're so beautiful. So we created a fragrance, again, using those essential oils, and it's very austere because it smells like how gardenias smell in the water. We tried not to make it too cloying, because sometimes gardenia can be quite overwhelming. And you just roll a little bit on your wrists or on your neck, or it is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. And we have a hand cream that goes with it, the Manuka Honey hand cream, and we have an incredible new candle for holiday. So you can look for those next week. No patchouli, Teresa, you were absolutely right. No patchouli. Web Italy said, I can't wait to try the floating gardenias next week. I know, we're very excited. Will the spot remover come back? Oh, Laura Lee, that is definitely on our, heck yeah, we need to get that spot remover back. I love that product. Jill, will you put that on our to-do list? Hi, Jackie. Thank you. Thank you for being here with us. Michelle said, glad you're carrying on. I have loved her since the Thigh Master. It's been interesting because I'm working on some of the things for the memorial that are coming up. So I'm doing retrospectives on her career and her relationship with Alan and the family and all of it. So she is so in my everyday life. I mean, obviously she's in my everyday life all the time anyway, because she's so baked into who I am and how I've lived my life for all of these years. But watching all of these videos of her amazing careers and her amazing family life and all the cooking and all the funny, I feel so close to her right now. And it's actually, it's very surreal. I don't feel like she's gone yet, but what I do feel is the difference of her not being in pain. And that is really, really so comforting. I see her in her light again, and I see her brain is firing, and she's witty and funny, and she's telling her stories, and she's educating and all of those things, and that spark and that dynamic personality that she has. So to be sifting through all of this footage and all of these pictures, and to be able to put ourselves back in that place rather than where it's been the last couple of years, was just a long, slow, painful decline, which she never complained about and never talked about. She was like, it's not worth it to talk about. I just want to talk about getting well and being here. So in that way, it really feels much lighter, and we're really able to celebrate her in an amazing way. Is this your full-time job? Yes, Suzanne, this has been my full-time job for 30 years. I started all those years ago when Suzanne first had the idea to do Summer Size, which was the weight loss program. She looked at me and she said, would you help me do some research on this? Because I found this way of eating in France, and it's a really great way to lose weight. And she'd put on a few pounds. She'd always been so skinny, and she was like, I've put on some weight, and I need to drop it. And she found this way of eating, and she said, this is incredible. Will you help do some research for me? So I helped her with that very first summer size project all those years ago. And I had actually been her assistant before that, like in my 20s. And so when that happened, and then she said, now I need recipes. Can you help me work on some of these recipes? So we started doing that very first book, Eat Great, Lose Weight. It was, well, I remember when it was because Camellia was born in 1995, and we did the very first video in 1995. And then right after that, we did the first book. And it was called Eat Great, Lose Weight. And it was such a hit that immediately she looked at me and she's like, I have to do the next book. Can you help me? I need you. And I looked at Bruce because Bruce and I have an advertising agency, and I was working full time as a writer and producer. And I said, you know, your mom wants me to go work with her. Kind of makes more sense because you and I are doing the same thing. And, you know, when you work for yourself, sometimes you have good years and sometimes you don't. And we decided that it would make sense for me to go work with Suzanne. It was something that I was really interested in. I was really excited about it, really passionate, and I was good at it. And so she said, you know, I would love to have you do this. So once that second book hit, she was like, we need a sweetener. Can you help me create a sweetener? It's just so Suzanne just to like tap me on the shoulder and say, you're smart, figure it out. So I did. I went to all the food science shows, and I worked with all the formulators, and then we created Summer Sweet. So that was the beginning of that process in the late 90s. She was on Home Shopping Network every weekend. So that's when we started a food line. So we were ahead of the curve on like getting those low carb products out there. At the time, you couldn't find ketchup without sugar in it. You couldn't find chocolate without sugar in it. So we were formulating those products, and that was my job. So I was creating all the food products, and then we started doing kitchen appliances, and I think we did, 20 kitchen, and then we did kitchen gadgets. So I would go with her on those trips, and we would go to Florida, and we would be on HSN. So all those years that she was with Colleen. And then Leslie at the same time was doing the apparel. So Leslie was designing those collections, those apparel collections. So it's been a family business for many, many years. Suzanne has always been that one out front. And I focused more on the food and the health and the fitness products. Leslie did the apparel, and she also did some jewelry. And then when we left the shopping channels, I'm the one who built out our website. And I was like, you don't need them anymore. We can do your shows here, and we can do that, directly with our customer on social media. And that's what happened. She went, she did all 3 of the shopping channels, and one thing led to another, and then COVID hit. And I don't think Suzanne was ever happier than when she and Alan were doing the shows together from home. They didn't have to go anywhere. And it was direct with you guys. Like, she so felt the connection. She could read your comments. She could hear directly from you. And we can give you a much better price on the products because you're not having to pay a partner. And listen, they deserve their piece of it. They have huge studios to run, and they have hundreds of employees, and they have a built-in audience and all of that. But here, we can give you guys the discount, and we do it from home. It's amazing what's happened with technology. So that's why we're here, and we're going to continue to develop products. And those of you who love these products and who are so supportive to our family, we appreciate you. So to recap, today we are launching GROBACK Shield and Shine. This is the heat protectant styling product that you use after you wash your hair and towel dry it. You're going to use this. I use it all the way from the root all the way to the end. It helps protect against thermal damage, so it helps protect against heat styling. It gives your hair a smooth, great blowout at home. Absolutely love. If you are looking for help with healthy hair growth cycle, this is the GROBACK Hair and Scalp Formula, the original GROBACK. This you use at the root, and then you're going to massage that in for 1 to 2 minutes every single day. I have seen dramatic results in patchy areas, but also in the overall thickness of my hair. I had these big patches here. Look how much this is filled in. This is all new hair, all new grow back hair. You've seen the pictures. This was patchy, but it is the overall thickness of the hair. So I'm not trying to be obnoxious. I'm just trying to show you how much extra hair. I mean, you guys saw my hair was getting quite thin. I always had a lot of hair from the time I was a kid. I would wish I had less hair. There was so much of it. Now I'm like, oh my God, thank God that hair is back. These are my tools. These are my 2 tools. And don't forget, you get the curcumin as a free gift. Anything you spend at $49.99 or more for the 17th, 18th, or 19th of November, you're going to get that product. Your hair really does look a lot better. I followed your grow back journey, Caroline, and it's come back beautifully. Thank you so much. That's so nice. I also want to say that today is my sister's birthday. My sister, Roseanne, it's her birthday. It is November 17th. I love you dearly. My family is just the very most important thing to me, and my sisters are my best friends, and I just couldn't ask for more wonderful, loving people. So happy birthday, Roseanne. I love you dearly. That's our show today, you guys. And I'm going to be cooking all weekend. We're going to be coming back on Monday. We're going to do some Thanksgiving prep together on Monday. Daisy will be here with me. Camelia was supposed to be here with me today, but she is spending the day with Alan. So she is out cooking dinner and spending the night with Alan tonight. And we'll all be together next week on Wednesday. We're going to launch all of our Black Friday stuff, including the floating gardenia line. So don't miss us coming up next week. Thanks for being here with me today, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend.